Okie dokie, guys. So here's where we're at. I finally got a print on this. What I did was I drew it all out on Corel Draw. I don't have the board down part level yet. I have this here, this, and this, and the speakers that are down back underneath the belly here. And there's the serial number upside down. So what I had done was I took a picture of this, and then I brought it over into Corel. Then I made a bunch of dots off over here, and I covered over each one of these with a dot. And I layered it. So this here way, once I had them all covered with a dot, I was able to lift all those dots off as one and place them where I needed them. So we got that done. So we're pretty well set there. Other than that, there's not much I can do today. Now I did take a picture of this one as well. Now this one seems to be missing more than that one. Now what I mean by that is, you may not be able to tell it because there's not too much light right here now, but if you look at this, see all those black voids in there? Well, there's quite a few of them there. Well, if you come over here, there's only 3. 1, 2, 3. This over here is just, it's not a void, it's just where the plug goes. So we have 3 voids there. So what's this? Now, this has nothing to do with the problem, by no means. This is just something that they did at the factory, and the way it's wired. It's just that, you know, it kind of puzzles me a little bit, because I like to know why they did that, and why are they not in here, but they're over there. Now, I don't know for sure, but I'm going to mark them, because even though they're here, they may not be wired in the back. And I really don't feel like taking all this off to check the back, so I'm not going to worry about it. But as I start to probe and check, then I'll find out. Because we know we have 2 and 2, which are the 2 up from the speaker and 2 down from the speaker. So that's going to be like a left and a right. This one, I don't know where the hell that one goes, but that's... All right. But meanwhile, that's kind of where we're at. So now, nobody seems to know where the battery charger or the battery is. So I can't use the remote without it. Now, I don't know what the amp draw is on that remote. I know it's 9.6 volts. Meaning this thing. These are 9 volt. I got to find out if... I'm thinking it should work with 9 volt. What I'm thinking of doing is taking these and putting them all together. So I'll have 9 volt, but I'll have a little bit more amp hours, if that's what you want to call it. Because at that point, that's where we're at. Now, what's this here? Okay, I wrote that on there. That's the outside frequency. So that's what I need to do here. So I don't know if I want to just utilize a lot of these plugs, which I really hate to waste all my stuff here. You know, because I only got 3, 4 of them left, and I do use them. So I think I'm just going to end up soldering the wires on, which is not a real good idea. Well, you know what? I got 2 of them here. I wonder if I got any more scrap ones around that I can use. Hey, Tuck. I mean, do I need to use 3 batteries? Can I get away with 2? I can try. Boy, that's a brand new battery. It's all corroded. I'm going to have to check these. I mean, they got 3 boxes of these things, and these aren't cheap. These are Duracell power cells, and I believe, I'm not sure. Okay, no, they're alkaline. I thought they may have been rechargeables, but they're not. Okay. I have to check these. Let's go over here for a minute. If I can find a couple more of these scrap battery connectors laying around, I don't mind using them. But, what the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. But I really have to keep some for my use, you know, if I need them because I don't want to have to need it and then find out that, oh shit, you know, and oh yeah, well you can always order them, you know, okay, well I gotta wait. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I'm not going to do it when I need to do it. That's why I keep shit around. I am impatient when it comes to that, especially when there's no need for it. Okay, so let's turn that on. While that's on, let's check the batteries with the new meter. The new meter! Let's see what we have here. Let's go to this bad one first. The bad one first. Maybe it just needs a good brushing. Well, looks like we're getting 9 volts out of it, so I can't go wrong with that. I'm just checking out some of its things here so I can see what it does and what it's not doing. And what it's capable of. As long as I got voltage on it. That showed it being low. What's the function button here? Let's see. That's AC. No. DC. Hold. What's this? Max. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a light. Okay. So we're showing 9.9. Well, somewhere thereabouts. Let's take this other cap off and see what we have here. Positive and negative. Now this one isn't showing anything. Oh, come on. How can you not be showing anything? Oh, this one's low. This is under 8. Well, it's actually under 9. It's 8 point. What about this one? So here, so here and here. Let's see what come up with. This one's also under 9. So this bad one is actually showing good, really good. So that can't be. It's showing over 9. Ah, here we go. I'm not getting true readings out of it because of the connection. But it's still showing over 9. This one looks like it may have. This one looks like it may have blown out a little bit here. This one's okay. This one's okay. Yeah, this one here is it's not that great. Let me put it right here for now. Let me get the other one. I mean, if these have been sitting out there for 3 years, who the hell knows? See, certain things you can get away with it, but you should check it periodically. And I'm going to tell you, I know how it is because I neglected something that ended up costing me a lot of money. However, you know, over 3 years, you think somebody could have stopped in down there. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yes. Well, we may have a. Oh. Now that I'm looking at this meter here, I'm finding out that how it's actually working. Oh, it can't be. Oh, come on. Are you really? Oh. Let's turn this off. We may not be able to use these batteries. This one is working all right for now for this. I don't think any of these are any good. So let's see what happens. Let's take the tops off them. Because now that I noticed something on the meter, these 9-volt batteries seem to be only showing 4, which means they're shot. So let's put them all in here with the tops off. They all had their little protectors on them, but that doesn't mean anything. Put a brush on this one. A lot more than it should be. Okay, so who do we have? Where are you? Where did I do with the camera? Oh, you're right here. Sorry, guys. Put you up here for a minute. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. Okay. I'm going to stick that. No, we're not. We need some more sticking power. Stick them. Fuck them. Robot. I'm not going to see that. All right. Especially with the light up there glaring on it. Now, we should see 9 point something. And we're not. So let's see what we have here. There. Now let's go to the next one. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Come on. Now here's where I was going with this. These batteries, okay, there's 7, 6, so that's shot.